Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about an amazing woman named Cecilia Rouse. She is an economist who studies how people, jobs, schools, and governments make decisions about money and opportunities. She made history by becoming the first Black person to lead the White House Council of Economic Advisors. But before we talk about her important work, let's go back and learn about her life. Cecilia Elena Rouse was born in 1963 in Del Mar, California, a town near San Diego. Her parents encouraged her to work hard in school and to believe that she could achieve great things. Her father was a research engineer and her mother worked as a school psychologist. Her family believed strongly in education and public service. Growing up in California, Cecilia loved learning and was curious about how the world worked. Cecilia studied very hard in school and went to Harvard University. At first she thought about studying music because she enjoyed the piano. But soon she realized she wanted to learn how societies worked and how decisions about money could help people. So she studied economics, the science of money, work, and choices. She stayed at Harvard for both college and graduate school, earning her PhD in economics. After finishing her studies, Cecilia became a professor at Princeton University. At Princeton, she taught students about economics and did her own research. She studied important questions like how education affects the chances of getting a good job and how schools can better prepare students for the future. She also looked at how recessions and changes in the economy affect workers and families. Cecilia's work helped other leaders understand that education is not just about learning facts. It is also about helping people build skills for life. She showed how investing in schools and training programs could help the entire country. In 1998, Cecilia Rouse took a big step. She joined the White House National Economic Council during President Bill Clinton's administration. She worked on education policy and job training. She studied how schools could improve and how workers could prepare for new industries. This was her first time using her research to help the government make decisions that affected millions of people. Later, President Barack Obama asked Cecilia to serve on the Council of Economic Advisors from 2009 to 2011. This was a very hard time for the United States because the country was facing a major financial crisis. Many people had lost their jobs and homes. Cecilia used her knowledge to help the president and his team find ways to bring back jobs and rebuild the economy. She also worked on making student loans and education more fair so more young people could go to college. She was known for being thoughtful, smart, and caring about everyday families. In 2021, Cecilia Rouse made history again. President Joe Biden asked her to become the chair of the White House Council of Economic Advisors. This was the first time in American history that a Black person, and also a Black woman, held that position. The Council of Economic Advisors gives advice to the president on how to strengthen the economy. That includes ideas about jobs, taxes, trade, healthcare, education, and opportunities for all people. Cecilia worked on policies during the COVID-19 pandemic. She helped the government figure out how to keep businesses open, support families, and encourage schools to recover from the crisis. Cecilia is admired not only for her brilliant ideas but also for her kindness and ability to explain complicated things in simple ways. She cares deeply about fairness and equal opportunity. She often speaks about how a strong economy is one where everyone has a chance to succeed. Even after her time at the White House, Cecilia continues to teach and inspire others. She returned to Princeton University as a professor and dean. She mentors young students, especially those who want to study economics and public service. Cecilia Rouse has shown the world that leadership is about more than power. It is about using knowledge to help people live better lives. She broke barriers as the first Black chair of the Council of Economic Advisors. She has helped shape how leaders think about education, fairness, and opportunity. Her story reminds us that with education, curiosity, and courage, anyone can make a difference in society. She continues to inspire young people everywhere to dream big and to use their talents to help others. If you like this video and would like to see more content like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share with others.